Hi everyone. Recently, the question on how could someone restrict submissions on a form due to some downstream system maintenance, for instance. So the example could be Nintex Workflow Cloud form that takes submissions and then puts the data into Azure SQL. Now, you might be doing something in Azure SQL, or a SQL Server might be offline for whatever reason. How do you stop the form from being submitted? Now, we don't have the ability to actually disable the buttons down here as of today in 365 or NWC. So there is a workaround, however. So let's say this was a simple form that I had in 365 or NWC. This solution applies to both. Now, if there was some downstream maintenance happening, people could still continue to submit these forms. And that's going to be a problem because the workflow is probably going to fail putting the data in. So the first thing I would probably do is just put a label at the top to let people know that if they're filling out that form saying, say, this form is unavailable from 19th of September. You will not be able to complete this form till it is complete, or something like that. You get the idea. And you might make it a little bit bigger. That form under something big and bold, and people can't ignore. So yeah, something like that. So that's fine, but they can still submit the form. So what could you do here? Well, this is something I wouldn't usually recommend, but it's what I would classify as conflicting rules. So you'll see that the title field is required, and so that means that the field must be completed. Now, what you could then do, conversely to that, is actually put a submit rule where it says if title is filled, then the title show validation error. This form is under maintenance. Please try again in 12 hours, or something like that. So there's no possible way. Let's just do this. Stop submission. So there's no possible way for this person to submit this form because I'm not going to put anything there, and then it says the field's required. So then I type something in there, and I press submit. It's saying this form is under maintenance for 12 hours. So now they're kind of stuck. You have to put something here, otherwise you can't submit. And then if you do put something here, you can't submit anyway. So as I said, it's a conflicting rule. It's not something I would recommend doing. But in the absence of restricting the submit button, this is the best option you've got to restricting form usage at that point in time. Hope you find this video useful. Let me know, and certainly reach out if you've got any other suggestions for videos. Cheers.